I may call you Cecily, may I not?
If you wish.
And you will always call me Gwendolen, won't you?
If you wish.
Then it is all quite settled, is it not?
I hope so.
Perhaps this would be a favourable opportunity for my mentioning who I am. My father is Lord Bracknell. You have never heard of him, I suppose?
I don't think so.
Outside of the family circle, Papa, I'm glad to say, is quite unknown. I think that is rather as it should be. Cecily, Mamma, whose views on education are remarkably strict, has brought me up to be extremely short-sighted. It is part of her system. So do you mind my looking at you through my glasses?
Oh, not at all, Gwendolen. I am very fond of being looked at.
You are here on a short visit, I suppose?
Oh, no, I live here.
Really? Your mother, no doubt, or some other female relative of advanced years resides here also?
Oh, no, I have no mother, nor in fact any relations.
Indeed.
Yes, my dear guardian, with the assistance of Miss Prism, has the arduous task of looking after me.
Your guardian?
Yes, I am Mr. Worthing's ward.
Cecily, I'm very fond of you. I have been ever since we met, but I'm bound to state that, well, I wish you were maybe a little older and not quite so very alluring in appearance. In fact, if I may speak candidly.
Oh, pray do. I think that whenever one has anything unpleasant to say, one should always be quite candid.
Well, to speak with perfect candor, Cecily, I wish that you were fully 42 and more than remarkably plain for your age. I have the prior claim.
Dear Gwendolen, it would distress me more than I can tell you if it caused you any mental or physical anguish, but I feel bound to point out that since Ernest proposed to you, he clearly has changed his mind.
If the poor fellow has been entrapped into any foolish promise, I shall see to it at once to rescue him, and with a firm hand.
Whatever unfortunate entanglement my dear boy may have got into, I will never reproach him after we are married.
Do you allude to me, Miss Kayja, as an entanglement? You are presumptuous. On an occasion of this kind, it becomes more than a pleasure to speak one's mind. It becomes a duty.
Do you suggest, Miss Fairfax, that I entrapped Ernest into an engagement? How dare you? This is no time for the shallow mask of manners. When I see a spade, I call it a spade. Shall I offer you some tea, Miss Fairfax?
Thank you. Detestable girl, but I require tea.
Sugar?
No, thank you. Sugar is not fashionable anymore.
Cake or bread and butter?
Bread and butter. Cake is rarely seen in the best of homes nowadays.
And that, Miss Fairfax?
You have filled my tea with lumps of sugar, and though I most distinctly asked for bread and butter, you have given me cake. I am known for the gentleness of my disposition and the sweetness of my nature, but I warn you, Miss Kayja, you may go too far.
To save my poor, innocent, trusting boy of the machinations of any other girl, there are no lengths to which I would not go.